Hey, it's Rachel. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's beautiful here. Lots of cuddles and playing and podcast interviews and welcoming our new Activate students. So I wanted to jump on because today is the last day that the doors to Activate are open with all of our bonuses. So I want to jump on and answer any questions that you have and also just answer some common questions that I have been getting to make sure that you make the most important decision for you, because you don't want to be left on the fence, and I don't want you to get left behind, because I know this is a program that can dramatically change your life if you go all in. So hi, happy Tuesday as we're jumping on. So some common questions that I've been getting since the doors to Activate are closing tonight. First of all, I wanted to welcome our new students that have jumped on board because I am so excited for you. So welcome Shay, Melissa, Tony, Brenda, Misty, Kim, Kirsten, Donna, and Melanie. I know for every single one of you, you probably had the thing in your head of now's not the right time. I'm not sure I can afford it. This is kind of a scary leap, and you did it anyways. That's literally what it takes in entrepreneurship. It's like the thing that scares you is the thing that you go after. And so every single one of you, I know I've talked to you, you've had that conversation in your head of, I think I'm going to throw up. And that's normal. That's what it feels like when you're up leveling. If you're not putting yourself in if you're not having that conversation of your head of, I think I'm going to be sick, I think I'm going to throw up, then you're not really pushing yourself and you're not putting yourself in an opportunity to grow. Hi, so I see you're on leaving comments. Make sure you approve StreamYard so I can see your name right now. I just see Facebook user. So I see someone is excited. Facebook user, if you approve StreamYard, just in the description of the live stream, then I'll be able to see who's on with me. All right, I am so excited for you. I'm not sure which one. Yes, Amber, you feel that way. Yes, that's what it feels like to up level. And when you lean into it and you do the thing that scares you, your growth is on the other side of it. Your growth is on the other side of that decision. And so when you feel it and you pull back and you say, this is uncomfortable, that's when you make the decision to remain stuck and to stay exactly where you are. Okay. And so I want you to understand, as an entrepreneur, you're going to have opportunities where you get to up level and you lean into the uncomfortableness. So for this, it's the decision to join Activate. Yes, Kim. Hi, Kim. So you have joined us in Activate. Why are you excited? I want to know, why are you excited? Why Activate and why now? Because I know you've probably had conversations in your head of, is now the right time? Can I really do this? Is this for me? So why now? Why Activate? I would love to know. So now you have the decision in your head of, this is scary. This is uncomfortable. You make the decision, right? You make the decision to grow and to bet on yourself. Holy moly. I know a lot of times people are scared to make that leap because they're not sure if they can do it. And anything I want you to take away from the challenge that we have, our last 5 days that we spent together, it's that you are capable and you can freaking do it. And the thing that is missing for you is having the roadmap, the strategy, the support, which we are providing within Activate. So when you say, I'm done being stuck, I'm done spinning in circles, and I know I'm made for more, you take the leap of faith and you go for it. Take the leap of faith and you go for it. So if you have questions about Activate, I want you to post them in the chat right now. And then I'll share some of the questions that I've been getting. And again, I want to make sure that I'm helping you make the right decision for you, because today is your last chance, okay? So, question. Amber says, I've walked away from a Disney opportunity and a modeling opportunity, and I don't want to walk away from this one. Then it's your time. Go for it. Make sure you've been talking to Mike or Stephanie or Helen, whoever on our team that you've been talking to, Amber, and get your booty enrolled so you can start with us. Because we're doing Activate Live. Like, we're actually teaching the lessons live, and you don't want to miss out, okay? Kim says, I just started 3 months ago and I don't know how to grow. I have great content that my niche needs. Plus, I'm excited to get freedom before my son starts high school in 3 years. How amazing will it feel to be at his basketball games, Kim, and you get to be there like sitting in the front row cheering him on, and you get to be present. You get to show up whenever you choose. You make your entire schedule around him, and you just say, hey, like, you come first. I'm here for you. Mike is your guy. Amber, message Mike now. Like, I'm okay with you pausing me, whatever it is that you have to do, and shoot him a message and say, let's go. Let's go. Before you let the fear gremlins and the stories and the self-talk and all that stuff, because it comes up. It totally comes up. And that's normal. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, Amber. As soon as you sign up, I need you to send me a message so I can celebrate. Because I will be celebrating with you. Kim, I'm going to be that mom at the games. How much fun is that going to be? Oh my gosh, how much fun is that going to be? I love it. I love it. Okay, ask your questions. So I see there's quite a few of you on. If you're not enrolled in Activate and you're like, I want to do it, but I'm scared, nervous, hesitating, whatever's going through your head, I want to know so I can help you make the best decision. Successful entrepreneurs make a decision. So don't be on the fence. Don't let this opportunity pass you by and you'll be left wondering, what if I would have? Okay. So post your question. Okay. Question that I've gotten, do you provide guidance on what should be outsourced? For example, I'm trying to decide if a social media marketing manager is something I should consider or not. Totally. Yes. We'll help you. We provide guidance on what should be outsourced, and we actually will provide for you. We create systems and processes over all the things that we've done in our business. So we have a hiring process to help you shave hours and hours and hours and lots of headaches, so you don't end up hiring stinkers and it weeds through the stinkers. So we're going to help you hire the right person and then pass on to them what it is that they should be doing. And so we actually have, like, for example, for a social media manager, Lizzie creates SOPs, standard operating procedures. Everyone on our team does. And you get those. And so it's basically so anyone can take it. It's documented of what she does in our business. So you could take that document and hand it off to your new person. And so they'll know how to repurpose your blog post so you can show up on all the other platforms, how to do our podcast, all show notes, all the things. Like, we got you, okay? Melanie joined today. Woohoo! Kim, what time are the live modules going to be? I'm excited they will be live. I have not scheduled them yet. As soon as I put them on my calendar, we'll add you to the calendar. And so you'll get a notification and it's all good, okay? Yay, Melanie. Melanie, I would love to hear from you. Why did you join? Why Activate? Why now? Let me know in the chat. Why Activate and why now? Okay. All right, I'm considering Activate, but want to understand more clearly what the day-to-day looks like. So I see that we have 3 calls a month, 2 private calls a month, but I wanted to understand better what happens in between. Okay, good question. So I like to, again, create systems, processes, and streamline as much as humanly possible to make things very simple for you to take action. So we jump on coaching call 3 times a month. You get your private coaching call twice a month. Plus you have Tasha, if you want to jump on with her for spiritual guidance, you get her twice a month too. So that's like kind of a huge bonus. And then we actually will help you set your quarterly goals. And so this is a big thing. A lot of times what I see entrepreneurs do is they set a goal January 1st and then they completely forget about it. And then the next year comes and they're like, nothing changed. So what we do is we help you set quarterly objectives, and we have a document that you're going to fill out and you hand it off to your coach. So your coach is there to hold you accountable and to hold your hand. And then we'll help you reverse engineer that goal of, okay, this is my goal for the quarter. This is what my focus is this month. This is my focus for the month. This is my goal for the month. Then I need to reverse engineer it to this is what I'm focused on this week, to this is what I'm focused on today. And so it's very much like chunky and reverse engineering, being really strategic with your time and time management, because I don't work 40 hours a week, and I definitely don't expect you to. You can if you want to. You definitely don't have to, but we're definitely going to break it down for you to make it easy, simple, streamlined, okay? Why 12 months is another question. Why 12 months? Because that's what it takes, honestly. Like, I see people selling like a 3-month program or a 6-month program, and I don't want to say they're lying, because I don't think that's fair to say. But I think they might be hyping and saying it can happen sooner than that, when in reality, it's gonna take a year for me to help you get where you want to be. Can you see, like, I think of Taylor. She was able to have her first 5-figure month within 60 days. Incredible. Yes, you can absolutely do that. But for me to be able to help you have that transformation and to have a solid business foundation, so you're starting, you're growing, and you're scaling, automating, systematizing, it's gonna take a year. I need to be able to pour into you for a year to help you train here so you can crush it in your business. Like, it's gonna take a year, okay? 90 days isn't gonna cut it. It's just not, okay? Exactly what I need. I love it, Amber. 12 months again, exactly what I need. Just jumped on. When does Activate start? Janice, as soon as you enroll, we start immediately. Like, immediately. We have our first coaching call on Thursday, and then we're starting Activate Live next week. So literally, like, as soon as you jump on board, we're going. We're running, we're sprinting. Who here is like, I know I need a sprint? I'm done walking. I'm done going backwards. I'm done spinning in circles. I'm ready to sprint and hit the ground running, because that's what we're doing. We're doing 90-day sprint starting immediately. Melanie says, I joined for the growth and momentum I will achieve. The support and the structure is going to be awesome. I'll be able to create income streams, spend quality time with my children. No spending 24/7, just working. Totally. I was literally just cuddling Gabrielle. We were having fun. Her hair, oh my gosh, they did such a fun job of like putting her hair in all those little tresse. I don't know the English word, but they tresse. Yeah, so cute. And that's what you get to do. Like, you get to create your business around your life and your family. Your life comes first, and your business, you get to like create your business around that, you know? And so I put on my calendar, when are we going on vacation? This week. I took next week pretty much off. So Friday, we're going to the beach. We're staying at an awesome place, which, by the way, I can share with you some of like our credit card hacks and stuff. I don't believe in like credit card debt, so I don't carry, we're completely debt free. But I use our credit card for our business, and we're paying to stay at this awesome place on the beach for free. We leave Friday and we'll come back Monday. So we're just going to have some fun. Amber says, so ready. I've literally spent this year taking notes and getting nowhere. Totally. And that's when massive action comes in, and you say, like, I'm ready. I am 100% ready to go all in. And I'm so excited for you. I'm happy that you've understood like the taking notes and trying to do it on my own. It doesn't work. Like, you need the system, the roadmap to go. So I am super pumped for you. As you're jumping on, if you have questions, post them in the chat, please, so I can make sure to address them for you. How much time do you recommend Activate members participate each week in Activate activities? That's a really good question. So every 10 days, we'll have our coaching call where you'll jump on with me. You'll have your private coaching call twice per month. You can talk to Tasha twice per month as well. And then throughout the month, we're hosting WordPress clinics, we're hosting SEO clinics and all these different things. And we'll also be hosting like a working workshop. What's the best way to say that? Or like we'll jump on Zoom and we'll just be working together. Or maybe like, hey, I'm doing this in my business. Jump on with me so you can see behind the scenes of what exactly that looks like. Okay. So to answer that more specifically, like easiest way to say it, we're holding your hand and helping you, making sure you're doing the right activities to help you grow. Okay. All right. Kim, I paid my deposit yesterday. I'm paying on full Saturday. Does that mean I can't go to the coaching call on Thursday? If I put it on my credit card now, I'll have to pay in full on Friday versus in a month. Hold on, let me process this. Brain. Paying on full Saturday. Okay, I see what you're saying. And you're not ready to pay on Friday. Got it. Kim, shoot either me or Helen a message and we'll make sure that we can get you on Thursday, okay? And if you can, maybe put down like half or the first month, that might work too. Okay, so we'll make it work. We'll make it work, okay? Janice, I have my blog going, a website on WordPress, a virtual assistant helping post in Facebook group and page as well as Instagram. I'm wanting to create a mentoring program with my website is Activate for Me. Yes, 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 yes. I'm happy you have some of those things up in place. Now it's time to actually get it to work so you can earn some money. We'll help you optimize all of it, okay? Optimize it all. And Kim, something that some of our students have done too, they paid like their first month, like $9.97. So then they'll jump right onto our coaching calls and stuff like that. And then we'll just deduct that from the pay in full, if that makes sense. Okay. Other questions, pop them in the chat. Will you have enrollment available later? I'm wondering when the doors open again. Good question. Don't know. And all I know is I never make the same offer twice. And so the bonuses that we're including at this price point and starting it live won't happen again ever. I don't know the next time we're going to do it again live. And so what I'll say is jump in now. Like the timing is never, ever, 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 ever right to do anything. The timing's never right to join a new program. The timing's never right to do a launch. The timing's never right to do the thing that you're supposed to do, but you do it anyways. The timing's never right to have a baby. Who here ever feels like, I'm not ready? That was me. My husband was like, we should have a baby. I'm like, I'm not ready. Let me do grad school first. Let me do this and then this. And then I was like, there's never going to be a good time and I'm never going to feel ready. It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing. All right. Other questions, post them in the chat. Another question I've gotten, do I need to have a blog already? No. We will help you if you don't have a blog yet. So if you're starting completely from scratch, I got you. We've had some of our students, Taylor, the one that had 5-figure week in 60 days, she didn't have a business yet. She didn't have her niche. She had nothing. And we helped her gain clarity on what's her zone of genius, what's her niche, and then helped her launch her first offer. Okay. So even if you don't have a business, even if you don't have a blog, we got you. We got you. I submitted my application, but there are no time slots available in April for an interview. Will there be more interviews or did I miss out? Y'all have booked our team completely solid, which is a quality problem. So if you applied and there are no spots on the calendar, shoot us an email, client@rachelandgum.com, and we'll make sure we can squeeze you in somehow and make it work. Even if it's me taking the call, I'm happy to do that. Other questions, post them in the chat. Post them in the chat if you have any questions. Kim, do you touch on address trademarks, specifically business names? Kim, okay, I love that you asked this. So we have one. So Kim, it's fun. You're already enrolled and you don't even know a lot of the bonuses that I haven't even told you about that are already in the program that you're going to be getting. So one of the things you're getting is Fearlessly Legal with my friend Sam. She is a attorneypreneur for us, basically. And so she's helping us making sure we are like legally legit. Okay. So we have a training with her on all of that. When you join Activate, you get access to me, but also my inner circle. Remember, your network is your net worth. And so I've made some awesome relationships with some really great people. I got one specifically in trademarks, Kaylee, one specifically a lawyer for entrepreneurs, Sam. And so if you want help with trademarks, I can bring Kaylee in and she can do a training for you on exactly what you need done. If you want more like contracts and all of that stuff and what you need to have in place, we already have a training on that, but we can even bring Sam on to do another live training if you have any other questions that aren't addressed in there. So I got you. Like when I said Activate's business in a box, it literally is. And the training that Sam does, it's like $1,000. And so you're like, I'm not even kidding, Activate, you could easily be like $100,000 program with everything we're putting in there. It's wild. So to answer your question, I got you. I have a consultation set up with an IP lawyer. How much are you paying for the consult, Kim? And when is the consult? Would be my question. I would jump in and do the Fearlessly Legal training with Sam, and then whatever questions, if you have any that aren't answered there, we can see if we can get Kaylee or Sam on again, and make sure that you're taken care of. Because again, when you join Activate, I say like, don't buy another course unless you have my specific approval. Because we cover $300 next month. I would cancel it and then we'll see what we can get covered within Activate, okay? Janice, when you talk to Mike or Helen or Stephanie, they'll be able to help you get started with either a payment plan or pay in full. So they'll work with you on that, okay? So Kim, I would cancel it and then we can work together and make sure you have something. Amber, do you believe that students are able to start earning money within the year? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had many of our students being able to quit their full-time jobs within 6 months. So totally. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Amber. Some of them quit their job within 3 months. So yeah, good question. Other questions? Want to give you a hug, Kim. Love it. Other questions while you got me on? I have a podcast interview in 8 minutes. So I want to make sure I get your questions answered. The people who are supposed to be in Activate, you jump on the offer before the bonuses expire. You can jump on live with us. It is going to be amazing. And I am so excited. And I've been listening to Tony Robbins all morning. By the way, did you know that he just had a baby? Like him and his wife they just had a baby via surrogate. I had no idea. Is there a difference in price with full payments as monthly, Amber? Yes. When you pay in full, you save 2 months payments. So I would suggest pay in full. When you talk to Mike or Stephanie or Helen or whoever you're talking to, I would definitely ask them about pay in full. For sure. So Tony Robbins, Uncle Tony. He says it's in the moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. And so it's like you're at a crossroads and you get to make a powerful decision to go all in and bet on your future. I've just opened a spot now and at 9. Is that Mike? I see it's Facebook user. You got to approve StreamYard so I can see. Another Tony quote: if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Yep. Another Tony quote: the path to success is to take massive, determined action. You can't dabble and figure it out on your own and expect to get the success that you want. It is Mike. Thank you. And then I literally just finished listening to You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero for probably the 9th time. If you haven't read or listened to that book, I highly recommend it. For those of you that jumped into Activate, would you like to we do a monthly focus. So like this past month has been on branding and messaging. Would you like to do a focus on money mindset? Because I know that's like a huge thing that holds entrepreneurs back, is they just get stuck when it comes to money and money mindset. And so that's a great book if you haven't started there. So let me know in the chat if that's something you would want us to dive into. So I just finished the book again. Some great Jen Sincero quotes. The walls of your comfort zone are lovingly decorated with your lifelong collection of favorite excuses. Is this where I can email Rachel and Helen? So you can email clientcare@rachelandgump.com. That's going to be the best spot, Kim. Money mindset. Awesome. She also says in the book, when it comes to changing your life, if you're not scared you're doing something wrong, you can't experience new lands from the confines of your comfort zone. Yes, that's Mike's email. Yep. Where there's a will, there's a way. We just prefer to pretend there isn't a way so we don't have to take responsibility and do the uncomfortable stuff required to grow. Oh man, I'm going to repeat that because that's a good one. Where there's a will, there's a way. We just prefer to pretend there isn't a way so we don't have to take responsibility and do the uncomfortable stuff required to grow. Something that Tony says is it's not a lack of resources that keeps us stuck, it's a lack of our resourcefulness. And so I'm 100% sure that everyone can figure it out. Everyone can. Every single one of my mentors was insanely broke at some point and they got resourceful and they figured it out. And I love being resourceful and then teaching TJ about resourcefulness. And so I asked him, I'm like, hey, can you go get a 6-pack of these waters at the boutique down the road? And he was like, I can't carry those. They're too heavy. And I'm like, TJ, if you were resourceful, how would you make it happen? How would you figure it out? And he's like, I could take the stroller and I could put the waters in the stroller and do it. And I'm like, that's my boy. That's my boy. So we get to get resourceful and figure it out. And then we get to teach those lessons to our kids too, because that's super fun. Any other questions, you guys, before I let you go? I'm so excited for those of you that have jumped into Activate. It's going to be an incredible, life-changing 12 months, and I am so honored to be a part of it. If you have questions that I haven't addressed and you're still like, email me or shoot me a message on Facebook. That's probably going to be the fastest way to reach me. Just shoot me a Facebook message. Other than that, I love you and I will talk to you later.